Welcome to LEAD, where we train students to be the leaders of their generation. We are thrilled to be the ones equipping your kids, your students, to go out there and change culture for Christ. This week we've had so much fun. I just want to tell you a little bit about what has been going on. First, Sunday, the students arrived, they checked in, they were able to meet the ADCs, the counselors for the week, and go through icebreaker, welcome, and a legislative overview led by a real senator, Senator Matthews. Then, on Monday, the students were able to have 2 worldview sessions with Jonathan Woodyard, a professor at Bethlehem College and Seminary. Then the students prepared for their very first Capitol trip, had so much fun, were able to have a Capitol tour led by professionals in the field. Then the media track was also able to tour KSDP, had the real hands-on experience. It was really exciting for our student to have that experience. All right, now I'm here with Clara. Clara, thank you so much for joining us on the Lead Examiner. Can you tell us a little bit about the bill that you will be supporting today?
So we're supporting a bill that is going to try to limit governor's emergency powers, especially since what happened with Governor Walz in COVID, and so it'll limit the amount of time. Otherwise, legislators have to vote on the bill or vote on him having to continue the emergency powers. So just makes everything a little more tight and clear. So.
Next, there was a mock press conference led by ADCs, which was hilarious for all involved. Finally, Representative Jim Nash led worship night and was our speaker for worship night, did a phenomenal job, so much engagement. On Tuesday, the students had another worldview session with Jonathan Woodyard, and they had feats of strength, which was so much fun. It's our athletic challenge. There's a lot of energy, a lot of competition. Hello, this is Grace, the Lead Examiner, reporting to you from our feats of strength challenge. We got a lot of teams lined up here right now. As you can see, we've got Clara from what team?
Gummy Bear.
The Gummy Bear. Go Clara, go Gummy Bears. We've got, what team is this? The Pretzels. And then team Doritos and Pringles. And I, of course, am on the Cheez-Its. The Cheez-Its are going to crush it. All right, we will keep you posted here on the Lead Examiner about how the sports challenges go. But of course, only one team could win because we're not all winners in this life. All right, and then we also had Carl and Angel Larson of Telescope Medias come and speak at worship night to the students, and the students just really loved their testimony. They're such a great example of what it looks like to engage in media with a Christian perspective. And then on Wednesday, the students had their final worldview session and they prepared for their second Capitol trip. They went and had their committee meetings at the Capitol. They had real life lobbyists debating their bills, as well as actual chairs of real committees chairing their committees. So that was a great simulation for these students that are preparing to be leaders. Hello, Lead Examiner subscribers. I am here with Representative Lee, who's just got out of committee meeting. Can you tell us a little bit about your bill and if it passed or not?
So my bill is about public apparel at polling places. So like if you can wear political and campaign shirts and hats, buttons, badges at a polling place on election day. And our bill did pass with 4 against and 4 for, so it is going to the House floor.
They also had a lead reception, a VIP meet and greet, which was awesome for all of the students to take part in. They were able to meet some of their representatives, which was just so good for them. And they came out of their shells. They didn't need any prompting to go and talk to their representatives. So that was a great experience as well. Finally, we had an ice cream social that night out on the green. It was a great time just talking, hanging out, and Ryan Bomberger, our keynote speaker, spoke to us about his testimony at worship night. Then, on Thursday, we had 2 more talks from our keynote speaker, one on the social injustice of abortion, and finally on race, racism, and reality. And then we had Grace Evans from Minnesota Family Council speak on how to engage in the fight for life. And then Patience Griswold, our lead program director, was able to give students the next steps, how they could engage in the fight for life, and shared about our Ambassador League program, which you should all sign up for. On Friday, we had our wind down ceremony. We had our final House floor session at the Capitol. Great experience for all the kids. So much fun. They really learned a lot, showed off their speaking skills, showed off all of their arguments that they had been working on throughout the week. It has been a great week at LEAD. Thank you guys all so much. We're excited to see how you will lead in your spheres this year, and we will see you back here for LEAD 2023.